What is going on YouTube? Hannah back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we're going to be looking at Multipad, which is basically a new crypto project that is up and coming to basically raise money and capital for promising new crypto projects within the space. Very exciting, very interesting, something new that really I haven't covered that much here on the channel. I mean, I've remembered discussing a few of these in the past, but this one seems to be pretty much all of that. Otherwise, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and let's jump into today's video. Alright guys, so I want to give a shout out to Multipad for sponsoring today's episode. So guys, for those that don't know, Multipad is a community-governed, decentralized, multi-chain powered launchpad, and it basically enables upcoming promising projects to raise capital and raise funds. So guys, Multipad will also partner with these projects and help them with their marketing, go-to-market strategies, technical advice, and assistance wherever that's needed pretty much. And also, as their tagline stands, at Multipad, they are fully committed to their strong community, and every decision is taken by keeping the interest of the community in mind. This is the sole reason why strategic investment groups and venture capitalists will pay the same token price as their IDO investors. They basically want to ensure that the concentration of power, basically to vote, stake, or even win launchpad lotteries, is not in the hands of early investors getting MPAD at low prices, but to the detriment of their community's interests. So guys, Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, Solana, Avalanche, Cardano were chosen as the underlying blockchain to allow for low cost and high-speed transactions, starting with the Binance Smart Chain implementation. So far, the current leading launchpads are suffering from issues which inspired Multipad to develop a fair and more robust launchpad. So guys, usually it costs over $200 on Ethereum to claim and sell one's IDO tokens, which is a major chunk for most small investors. Claiming vested tokens cost as much as the token value in certain situations, but Multipad is concentrating only on low fees blockchains, avoiding these high transaction fees altogether. Also consider this, many of the leading launchpads need you to hold over $5,000+ of the native tokens and provide a very small allocation in return. Staking a certain amount of MPAD would only give you about one lottery allocation and ample allocation if you have a winning lottery. So MPAD will also implement bad luck protection so that everyone gets a fair chance to win. Now, every major project has a monopoly on certain chain projects, and in order to participate in different blockchains, you need to hold different launchpad tokens. Multipad actually solves all of this. Pretty much by holding MPAD, you'd be enabled to participate in launchpads on Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, Avalanche, and Cardano. What's even cooler is new startups can showcase their product and raise funds through initial DEX offerings. The only way to participate in the IDOs would be staking the MPAD tokens to gain a lottery ticket. Farming also takes place with liquidity providers being able to generate additional rewards for contributing key pools, which will be incentivized with the MPAD token. Also guys, since the Multipad is really community driven, it allows the community people to vote for projects they want to be launched first and changes to the lottery and whatever else they feel fit to be changed on the website. Now, without further ado, I'd like to check out their website with you guys and pretty much see what I can find, whether or not they have some pretty cool unique features or just things overall that should be mentioned or things that aren't necessarily transparent. Whatever it is, we're going to discuss that and figure it out together. I also wanted to share some information about Multipad's airdrop. It's actually pretty cool. So if you go over to CoinMarketCap, which we all should know by now since I talk about it in every single one of my videos, but we go to, I had it as a recent search, but if you just type Multipad right here, you'll see it does populate on the current CoinMarketCap. And when you click this, notice, yes, they don't have it listed just yet, but understand that by going down, you can see obviously they give their general abbreviation of what exactly Multipad is, but you can participate in the 20,000 BUSD Multipad airdrop on CoinMarketCap. Very interesting. It brings you over to this page right here on Medium, which says you can participate in a $20,000 BUSD Multipad airdrop on CoinMarketCap. You scroll down, you can pretty much see what exactly they're doing. CoinMarketCap is currently hosting an airdrop with Multipad. In the airdrop, there are 20,200 MPAD up for grab, and there will be 2,000 winners of up to 20.2 0.25 MPAD. So you can only win up to this. Interesting. But basically, it says how to participate. You can head over to their coin page on the current coin market cap. But what was interesting too, and what I was able to find, is if you just click here onto their Twitter, it brings you over to this launch, which is also very interesting. How they're doing the coin market cap, collab with a 20,250 BUSD massive airdrop worth over $20,000 worth of tokens. And then it says how you can participate. But it's also some pretty cool stuff when you do see when they are partnering with some really big businesses out there, especially something like CoinMarketCap, which has over 2.5 million followers, and it is something that's validated right here on their website. So very interesting. All right, as you guys can see, I'm currently on the Multipad homepage, and as you guys can tell, clearly they do have a token sale which starts in about 1 day and 2 hours left. And by the time you probably see this video, their token sale will already be live, with you able to participate with the link in the description. But basically, Multipad is the only multi-chain launchpad that's committed to community, offering reasonable and guaranteed IDO allocations. And it goes on further to discuss what exactly Multipad is, what they stand for, what their tagline stands for, basically things that I reiterated to you guys earlier in today's video. It also shows what exactly they're powered by: Polygon, Binance, Solana, Avalanche, Cardano, so on and so forth. They then pretty much give reasons. It's basically like their white paper as to what exactly Multipad is and why you should use it, and so on and so forth. And the website overall is actually built pretty well. They also go on to discuss token utility, basically talking about what exactly their token is and how to participate. So as you guys can see, it's the only way to participate in the IDO is by staking the MPAD tokens to gain lottery tickets, which we kind of talked about. Basically, everybody who stakes MPAD will receive reasonable, guaranteed allocations with bad luck protection, as we discussed. We then go on to tokenomics, which talks about the token distribution, about how exactly their token will be spread, basically showing you guys what's marketing. Staking rewards is about 20%, team is 20%, the token sale is 15%, which is soon, as we can see right here, when that token sale starts. So by participating in the token sale, but overall of the tokens that are going to be minted, which is about 100 million, 15% will be allowed to the general public. They then have 10% for liquidity, partners, and then company reserve, which then goes on to say when it's fully locked, basically to allow the price to inflate, so on and so forth. They then have their roadmap, which talks about what exactly their steps are. As you can see, we're pretty much wrapping up the end of 2021, so they're pretty much onto their bad luck protection and project incubation. They then have frequently asked questions and some useful links, which, as you can see right at the top here, they have launch app, launch your project, documentation, and one pager, which we're going to be looking at, as well as the social medias. So by clicking launch app, you can see it basically talks about their upcoming projects, active projects, and past projects. And since this company is relatively new, I highly doubt they're going to have much projects on here. But as time continues, and if we decide to check back on this project, we'll see the other projects that are being launched. But as of right now, the active project is their MPAD, Multipad. As you can see, February 9th of 2021, they don't really have much progress right now, but hopefully with their marketing, they should be able to gradually increase their marketing overall for this active project. And as you guys can see moving forward, you then have a link which allows you to launch your project, which brings you to this page. Basically, filling out your Multipad IDO request allows you to create your project name, describe your project, so on and so forth. Basically, filling out a pager as to what exactly your project is and how they're going to launch it, and hopefully raise funds for you for this up and coming project, which is also pretty cool. Very straightforward and a lot easier than what I've seen in regards to other projects out there that make it actually quite difficult to figure out and actually launch your up and coming project. So moving forward, they have documentation, and then they have their one pager, which I'm going to pull all this information up. But as you can see, basically their Multipad is pretty much just abbreviating, once again, information about what exactly they are, why Multipad, the token utility, tokenomics, and information that was displayed on their homepage. They then have basically their one pager, which is basically, once again, a summary of their whitelist, all into one page so you guys can understand. Very easily written and very nicely displayed. It seems like they're really trying to take their time, showing the transparency and just as much information as they can publish on the website. Now, lastly, I do just want to check out their Telegram as well as their Twitter pages and social medias. As you guys can see, to my surprise, for an up-and-coming project like Multipad, the fact that they have over 30,000 community members with over 5,000 active on their Telegram right now is something that's actually pretty cool. You know, for many new startup projects, they don't really have more than 1,000 or 2,000 people within their Telegram. So to see a project like this with such a big active community really shows the possibility of how big they can really grow their project. Obviously, you can join their Telegram with the link in the description if you want to join and kind of figure out more information and more up and coming news about their project as well. Also, with that being said, they then have their Multipad Twitter account, which has over 37,000 active community members, which is also really cool. So if you guys want some up and coming news in regards to their launch and things like that, definitely make sure to check out their Twitter, which is also linked in the description down below. Otherwise, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, smash the like button, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.